So there's a lot of people that think that there's a magic posting time on YouTube, that if you put your video out at a certain time, it will blow up and go viral. Whereas if you post it at other times, it will just stay stagnant and not get any views at all. I want to break down this video, the common beliefs behind what time you should post on YouTube. And I'm actually going to show you with proof as to why it may not matter what time you post at. Let's first talk about the algorithm and how YouTube actually works. So YouTube's algorithm is always constantly trying to match your content with the correct audience. So it's always going out testing new audiences for your content, and it tests it with pools of people. Now, I don't know for certain if this is how it actually works, but this is my best guess and idea from the videos I've uploaded to my YouTube channels. You're uploading videos to YouTube. YouTube is understanding what that video is by deep analytics and transcriptions of the video, your title, your thumbnail, all comes into one equation, and YouTube pushes it out to all these different audiences depending on what it thinks is best for the type of video you created. So having said this, what matters actually more is the fact that the audience are engaging with your content and enjoying it, because once YouTube finds a pool of people that like your video, it will continue to find more people like that, which is such a good thing about YouTube. Now, I've got some friends who post on YouTube all the time, and they are obsessed about getting their posting times absolutely dialed. I'm in the UK right now, and for me, if I go and look at my analytics, it's showing me people are usually active on YouTube in the evenings. That should suggest that I should post my content around that time, is because my audience are most active at that time, which makes logical sense. We've also got to remember though, YouTube is a global platform, so there's people from all around the world that can watch your videos, not just in your home country like the UK. I first started posting content at 5 or 6 p.m. religiously 3 times a week when I first started YouTube. Now though, because I'm trying to attract a wider audience, a wider global audience, my channel's demographics of audiences have changed quite a lot, and it's actually more predominantly US now than the UK. And it's because I've focused and changed my tactics on the content I'm creating to attract a wider audience. And this again ties back to posting times also, because I have actually friends who will post on YouTube at 5 or 6 p.m. when they think they're going to get the most views, and they will actually delete videos if they don't do well. I don't know what well actually means. Don't go viral or crazy within the first couple of hours. Whereas I want to show you in a second how that isn't true from my experience. I'm going to jump over to my analytics and show you. Okay, so this is inside the analytics of one of my best performing videos right now. This video has currently 7.4 million views on YouTube, and it actually got its initial spurt on YouTube of views in the first 10-12 days, which is, I guess it's different for every single video you see going viral on YouTube. Some go viral straight away, some it can take literally up to a year to take off and go crazy. My video though, if I actually zoom in and look at the first 7 days when I uploaded it, so this is the first 24 hours, as you can see, the views were nothing spectacular. It was getting views, it was going up, and you know, I was quite happy with just leaving it as it was. But then what I did was I actually changed the thumbnail about 5 or 6 days later, and the video went crazy. So you can see here, it actually started going viral on day 13, or it started going viral on day 9, and then it actually just went crazy. But the moral of this story is that because YouTube is an evergreen platform, you shouldn't always focus on the minute by minute nature of when you post a video. You might get an initial spike of views if you post around the times when your audience are online. So say for me, 5 or 6 p.m. in the UK. But then you'll probably find that will tail off. And if YouTube doesn't pick it up inside its algorithm, it will probably flatline until it either doesn't get any more views, or until YouTube finds an audience for it and it goes crazy again. But you can see on this video here, this didn't go viral to day 9. So it actually sat fairly dormant until day 9. So this basically tells us that, one, you shouldn't delete videos if they don't go crazy straight out the start when you upload them. But two, it also doesn't matter on the grand scale of things at what time you post your videos, because YouTube is an evergreen platform. It's always going to be trying to find new audiences for your videos and new viewers. So you shouldn't bother about worrying too much about what time you post it. You may get an initial bump of views if you post it around the time your audience are active, but in the actual bigger picture of things, it doesn't really matter. You know, if you get a video that does 7.4 million views, you're not going to look back and go, this got 7.4 million views because I posted it at 6 p.m. on a Friday. That was the perfect time. That was the thing that made it viral. The actual thing that made this video go viral was the fact it was a good video, it had a great title and a great thumbnail. Those are the 3 main components of why this video went viral. One thing I would try and focus on when you are creating YouTube videos is focus on your quality of videos and titles and thumbnails over the time that you post them. It really doesn't matter. There's probably weight behind to stick to a schedule. So if you are posting once a week, try and keep with that schedule. I don't know necessarily if that will increase your views as such, but one, it'll help with your consistency and your drive and focus. It'll also let the YouTube algorithm know that you are a consistent creator on the platform, and maybe that will affect the way you push out videos. I'm not too sure. I don't think that holds much weight because there are people that go viral on YouTube in their first video or first 2 or 3 videos. It's very rare, but it can happen, which basically suggests that if nobody has a track record on YouTube and they just post a really good video, YouTube will try and find an audience for it and push it out. And if it finds one, it will obviously show it to more and more people, because if it shows it to more and more people, there's higher chances of ads being shown on those videos. YouTube makes more money. We as creators make more and more money. Everybody grows. Everybody wins, which is why YouTube is one of the best platforms on social media for creating content, I think. And that's also why you shouldn't worry too much about posting times on YouTube. Let me know in the comments what you think. I personally don't think posting times on YouTube matter as much as people think they do. There's no magic posting time. Just create great videos and post them whatever time you want. Normally I'll upload a video for my sub channels. I'll just put them out whenever I feel like it. It is usually once or twice a week, but the time of day really doesn't matter. On the main channel, I try and stick between 5 and 7 p.m. in the UK, but even if I post it at 9 o'clock in the morning, it may not get the initial bump in views, but over time, YouTube will dictate whether that video gets views or not based on how good the video is and whether people click on it and watch it to begin with. So, hope that was useful, and we'll see you in the next video.